Hello, we are now live. This is Whose Opinion 24, and this is just the first thoughts about the episode, the pilot. I'm here with Katia. How are you doing, Katia?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, thanks. So, yeah, we've just both seen the pilot, um, episode 1 of Series 10. And what did you think?
I actually really enjoyed it. I'm surprised. I definitely think Stephen Moffat has upped his game.
Which is something quite special coming from you, considering how much you hate the guy, as do I. But I mean, what particularly did you like about it?
Um, I don't know. I really liked Bill. I thought she was really cool. I definitely think she has a lot of potential to be a really great companion, especially taking over from Clara. Um, it's a big relief, to be honest.
It was really cool that she wasn't a know-all and she
Mm,
wasn't stuck up and she didn't slap the doctor, she didn't hit him and didn't moan. And I like the fact that when he was going to wipe her memory at the end, she kind of was just like, okay, if you're going to do it, just do it.
yeah.
Like she didn't cry about it like Clara did.
Tell me about it.
But the
But
thing
no,
that
I really like her.
the thing that made me go, oh, is when she was like, okay, if you're going to do it. But how would you feel if it was you? And then they played Clara's theme because
To
obviously
be honest,
Clara
to be
wiped her memory, his memory, sorry.
Yeah, well, to be honest with me, because I don't really know, I didn't really see much of Clara. I kind of avoided her series, so I didn't really get to know her theme tune. Um,
No, it's just a bit where he was about to wipe her memory and she's like, oh, what if it was you? Because obviously she wiped his memory of
yeah,
him, which was good because it means the doctor doesn't even know who Clara is. But when that theme played, I was like, no, don't ruin the episode. Don't play that crap.
yeah, yeah. I can see where you're coming from.
But apart from that, I thought the episode was really good actually. The villain wasn't really a villain
Hmm, I don't know really.
because
Kind of
it didn't mean to kill her.
no.
And it wasn't even like an alien, it was just oil.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It wasn't because it's like the doctor said it wasn't water.
He's like, it's some
So I don't know.
space oil or something. Like he's like, if you're a
Yeah.
mechanic, what would you think? Like it's a leak.
Pretty much.
But I mean, I like Bill actually. I think she's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do like her. I think yeah no I'm really looking forward to seeing what she's going to be like for the rest of the series.
Do you think you're gonna watch the next week?
Yeah, definitely. I'm
What do you-
definitely watching the series. It's Stephen Moffat's last one. I want to see if he ups his game for his final series.
Plus, we did get a little teaser of a certain returning character who you
You have
might
no
know.
idea
You
like
might like.
how excited I am for this return.
What was your? Did you know that was gonna happen at the end?
I didn't know we were going to see like him. I thought they were going to kind of keep everything about his return sort of secret. But yeah, no, when I saw it, I started freaking out, and my mom just kind of glared at me. So yeah,
I mean,
I was,
it
I was
wasn't long. It was just like a 5 second picture, but it was
it was,
pretty cool.
I think, yeah, I definitely think having that quick flash of just him at the end of the sort of next time part is, I genuinely, I thought that like sort of worked really well because we haven't heard much about his return yet. So I think just that kind of, it worked. I definitely like think that was pretty good.
I mean, like I really liked Nardo in this episode as well.
Yeah, it's my first look at him because I didn't watch the Christmas special or anything like that with the previous one, and so I genuinely like I really liked his character. I thought he was quite funny.
He made
Um,
me laugh when he was like running the wrong way.
yeah, yeah, that made my mom laugh as well.
I mean, oh, sorry, the trailer popped up again. I mean, what was your mum's
Mm.
thoughts on the episode?
She said that Stephen Moffat has definitely upped his game. She
That's
said
good,
like, definitely sort of actually put in effort with it.
which is something you always want to hear.
Hmm.
But I mean, I've got a little something to show everyone. just because it is so cool that we've actually got this.
Oh, it's amazing.
Look at the beard.
Yeah, I get. Do you like the beard, Louis? What are your thoughts on the beard?
I'm just glad because it's more like the classic Master.
It is. Yeah.
Even
Thing is, though, something I was really surprised about when they were talking about how he was coming back. When we were reading the article, I remember him hearing about him saying how he didn't really like playing the Master because he'd be walking through like the shopping center with his family, and he'd be getting noticed for that, and he said he really didn't like it.
I saw that too, but then
So I was quite surprised.
I saw he was on a radio show the other day, and he said that article was lies. He never said that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Apparently, he said that he's always wanted to come back, but that was just put out there as a lie.
Yeah. Okay,
Which
that's pretty.
I was like, oh, because like you, I thought the same.
Yeah, because it was like weird. The thing is, though, if he did say that, it would be understandable because like getting noticed and stuff, like it can be a bit. It can be a bit overwhelming, I guess you could say.
No, I agree. But no, I liked it. I liked the bit where Bill was in her mum's or foster mum's flat because we found out that she's an orphan,
Yeah.
which was different.
Mm.
And she was like, "Oh, is it you, Barry?" Like, if it is, she's out with Neville, and I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Like, she was scared that he was going to do something. I was like, if that was me, I would just be like, "Get the hell out of my house." But I thought it was really sweet.
That's like, because that's you, Louis, and you're not human. So you know.
That is true. I am alien.
I didn't even know you were alien. I thought you were unidentified.
I have a star in my eye. I mean, I liked Bill's mum. She was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. She's like, I don't know what to think really.
She was a bit mean.
She was a bit sort of, I don't know. I guess you could say she wasn't really interested in like sort of Bill's life and everything. She just seemed a bit, I don't know.
But she must be nice-ish to adopt, like foster her.
Yeah. Well, how old is Bill supposed to be?
I'm not sure. She must be in her 20s.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Or like 19. But I don't know. Her mum's played by the woman from Gridlock. She's already been in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
She's the Catman's wife. But no, I liked it. I thought it was different that we have a companion. We actually see her family for once.
Yeah.
Something we haven't seen in ages.
Yeah.
And like with Amy and Rory, you never really saw. Like every now and then.
You never really saw parents or anything like that.
And Clara, you just saw her. Well, you saw her mum, and then she died.
Yeah.
Which was funny. And then you saw her gran.
Such a charming person, Louis.
Well, you don't like Clara. I don't like Clara. What's to hide?
True.
It was also really cool that we had Susan-ish return in the form of Photo.
Yeah, I liked that. And I
like, shut up.
The doctor told her to shut up. And then the TARDIS had a moan, and he also told River to shut up. He had a picture of her. And yeah, no, I like that.
I did groan a bit when there's a picture of River. I was like, oh, go away, River.
Oh, it is like his wife.
I know, and to be fair, Peter Capaldi's Doctor is the one that spent 26 years married to her.
Yeah.
On that planet. So, and he's the one that watched her die, so. But it was pretty cool. I like the fact that Susan, I just hope that she does return.
That would be pretty cool.
And I want her to return with Capaldi's Doctor because he's like the closest thing you can get to William Hartnell, like the first Doctor, because not only is he old, like the same age-ish, he's the only one that really like watched it from the he's the first episode live and all of that, so it would just make more sense for it to be him.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Sun's just had an article saying that the next Doctor's already been cast and they filmed their scenes.
Yeah, but when you actually read it, it says about how none of that was real. Like the BBC has said, nothing has been set in stone yet. Nothing has actually been cast.
Well, the BBC they do lie a lot. Like they said before, like Capaldi wasn't the Doctor. They said that there wouldn't be they're like last year. Oh, we're gonna have a full series of Doctor Who this year, and then they never did. So I don't know. Like we know, like I don't know if anyone saw, but on Graham Norton's show last night, Peter Capaldi was on it, and he said that he's already filmed his regeneration. So technically, whoever's the next Doctor has filmed their first bit.
Yeah.
So if it is Chris Marshall, as they're saying, I would be fine with that.
So would I, to be honest. I like Chris Marshall as an actor. I think he's pretty good. Like, I love him in My Family. That's like the main thing that I've seen him in.
Same. That's like the only thing I've seen.
One of my childhood comedies.
And he's quite weird as well.
He is, yeah. And like I've only seen a couple of episodes of him in Death in Paradise. And he's pretty good in that as well. He plays more serious than he does in My Family, obviously.
I reckon he's
so he does quite well. He can do both sort of personalities quite well.
I agree. Oh, we got Connor on. But hello, Connor.
Hello.
But
Okay.
The thing about Chris Marshall is he's not Phoebe Waller-Bridge, so therefore he would be the perfect. And
no, she's the perfect.
No,
he's a dickhead. I don't want him as the Doctor. He's fucking shit. He's shit.
He reminds me of Tom Baker.
He reminds me of fucking Tennant, and I don't want that again.
How does he remind you of Tennant?
It's just his acting is pretty much like Tennant's. He's a Tennant hybrid.
A good actor? Is that what you're saying?
He's not a good actor.
You want someone like Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who's just famous for having a vagina?
He's bland. He's boring.
He replaced Ben Miller. I mean, that's hard to do. He replaced Ben Miller in Death in Paradise.
Ben Miller was far better, wasn't he?
Well, it's Ben Miller, so he's gonna be better. But he I reckon Chris Marshall. Like, if it is him, and I mean, The Mirror is a very good source when it comes to Doctor Who. So
it'll be revealed tomorrow. I bet they announce it tomorrow.
I'll be quite excited if it is.
Oh, I can't believe it's him. Oh, that just what?
We know what flip flop you are. You'll be going, oh, I love him in 10 days.
No, because even like fucking,
no, I'm joking.
Even Richard Rankin was a better decision than that.
No, I disagree because I think Chris Marshall's got that alienness you need. Would you agree with that, Katya?
I think, yeah, I can agree with that.
He's a lot more alien than, say.
He was good in My Family, but in Death in Paradise, he was just boring. You're bland.
Well, he'd be a lot more energetic in Doctor Who than he would be in Death in Paradise. He'd be more like My Family.
Well, I hope so. I hope he is good. He's going to have to convince me. Like Matt Smith had to, and Matt Smith didn't, which is worrying. Yeah.
I'll give him a go.
I just don't like how safe and samey it feels.
I just hope if they do have him, I really want Bill to stay, especially after this episode. Like,
yeah, me too.
She reminds me of Ace, primarily mixed with Donna.
Yeah.
Like, she's got that boisterous, like I was saying to Katya, like knowing he's about to wipe her mind. I like how although she says don't do it, she doesn't cry about it. Like, she's like, okay, if you're gonna do it, just do it. And then she's like, oh, but what would you like? How would you feel if it was you? Like, she's still gonna let him do it. Like, unlike Clara, who has to do fucking. Yeah, she just gets on with it. Like Clara, who just cries and. So, like, that's the only thing that annoyed me when they played Clara's theme. I was like, oh, don't spoil it. But what did you think, Connor?
Of the episode?
Yeah,
I thought it was really good. Great start. Yeah. I do really like Bill. I think she's like far better than Clara.
That's three of us who agree that.
Yeah. I really like Peter as well in this one.
He's a lot more he's light-hearted, but he's not like stupid like he was in Series 9.
Yeah, he's not coming on a tank into a medieval thing, and you know.
Although I do like the return of the guitar. I'm glad they didn't completely throw it away. I like it in small doses, not just when it's over the top and stupid. But one of the scenes I really liked actually is when he went back in time and took photos of her mum. Like when I first like saw that, I was like, oh, it's a bit silly, but then I rewatched it and I was like, actually, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
But and Nardo was actually surprisingly quite funny when he's like running around in the wrong direction, and when he's like, oh, it's banter, it's your turn now. That made me laugh.
Yeah.
But the big mystery for this episode is what's in that vault. What do you guys think is in the vault?
Chris Marshall. It does say he's already joined the cast.
It very well could be.
It could be Chris Marshall.
Or it could be like a Peter Capaldi regenerating, like it could be kind of like the Watcher, like he's merging with Chris Marshall.
Yeah.
Like in a chrysalis, like a cocoon.
I like how we're talking about Chris Marshall as if it's definite, which it probably is, because he's such a. It just sort of fits with what they want, which is same old.
And the Mirror's got a good track record.
Very good track record, yeah.
But,
oh well.
It could be Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
I can't wait to stop watching when I hate him. I did want it to be. It's sad that the article said that they're never going to consider a female doctor for now.
Well, I think we all knew that was
I'm actually quite glad about that. I don't want a female doctor.
I'm not supposed to have that opinion. All females want a female doctor. Are you sexist?
Obviously, sexist to my own kind. But, like, I don't know. I just don't want a female doctor. I just don't think it would work.
What's your response to that, Connor? Are you going to throw the sexist card?
No. I just want a female doctor. That's pretty much all I have to say on it.
Because you just want to stare at her?
No, because she's a really good actress and she's far better than Chris Marshall is.
Who's her? I mean,
Phoebe.
Oh, so if it was anyone else, you wouldn't want.
If it was Hayley Atwell, I'd be like, okay, yeah. If it was
anyone but her.
But Phoebe is like is the only person that I can think of that can be a decent female doctor.
What if it was someone like Pauline Quirk?
She's quite cool.
I just whenever I think of Pauline Quirk, now I used to think of Birds of a Feather, but now I think of Broadchurch when she's like, "I know men that would rape you."
Yeah,
that line just makes me laugh way too much than it should.
I've got up to that episode.
I know men that would rape you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the line reoccurs in series 2 in the best way possible, but I won't ruin it for you.
She's creepy.
She's really weird in Broadchurch.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, you genuinely think that she might kill you if you piss her off.
She's so I don't know. She's weird. Like, you don't watch Broadchurch, do you, Katia?
I don't.
Would you recommend it, Connor?
Yeah, I would now, actually. Yeah.
I think it's so gripping. Like, I didn't think it'd be that good, but I literally stayed up and watched the whole series in a day. Like, it's just good murder mystery with David Tennant and Olivia Colman. But we were talking about the trailer as well, Connor, before you joined. Like, did you like the trailer we got?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I like the look of Sim. I like the look of Missy. I like the regeneration tease, even though it's probably just going to be a misdirection.
That regeneration thing, because they have the UN soldiers in the background, I'm pretty sure that's just like it's going to be like a David Tennant situation where like something, like he gets shot or something, and then he'll just half change or like put his regeneration energy into something, or maybe it's like a slow build up. Well, he slows it down.
Yeah.
But I mean, did you like the fact John Sim has a beard?
Yeah, I do actually. It looks a lot better.
With the beard, Louis.
I just can't believe they've actually given him a beard. I know when Jack sees it, he's gonna be like, "Oh my, the master has a classic. It's classic feel, very Tom Baker." In fact, he's probably at his pub now, getting very drunk. So he would have seen that and started to cry and have like an emotional breakdown over the fact the master has a beard. The Daleks are probably a weakest part about this story for me. Like,
I liked it. I actually liked it.
I just don't think they were necessary at all.
No, I think I actually agree. Like when he said about how the reason that they were there is because he had like old friends that were safe or something. It was like, I don't know. For some reason, I just got this image of him going to find like, I don't know, like an old companion. And I got really worried, like, oh my God, is he going to find Clara, or is he going to go find himself? Because he said it was like in his past and everything.
It was me, Ashilda.
I just got a bit sort of worried there that he was going to do some sort of paradox again.
Well, when it
like,
said like the doctor, when he said like, "Oh, I'm going to meet an old friend," I knew it was the Daleks, but I was just like, okay, like from what they were, it wasn't a bad scene. Like, it was, if that's all we're going to get this year, good to get it out of the way, and I'm glad it didn't take up the whole plot. I mean, I like the idea. He was like, "Oh, we need to go into the biggest fire in the universe, whatever, and burn it by like getting her killed by a Dalek." But it was just like, it was really underwhelming for them. Like that the fact they didn't do anything and they were defeated by a piece of space oil kind of makes you, when they reoccur again, are you really going to take them that seriously? But I don't know, like, overall, what do you think you'd give it?
I'd probably say, like, out of 10, I'd probably give it like I don't know, maybe a 7 or 8. Simply for the fact, like, I really liked most of it, and I definitely think Stephen Moffat has genuinely upped his game and has like actually put in an effort with this. Also, there were like parts of it that were just kind of a bit, like you said with the Daleks, they were a bit unnecessary and just not really needed. So
I agree with that.
Probably 7 or an 8.
Like, for me, this is really good. Like, as you said, it's probably the strongest Moffat episode like since he took over, or in a long while at least. I did like it, but I do feel like, I don't know, a bit clunky at times. Like, just some of the stuff wasn't needed, and maybe like the villain could have been a bit more threatening. But I don't know, like maybe more of a plot, because but like Bill made up for it. It was just more like a like, this is the TARDIS kind of thing, and then that's it. But overall, I think I'd give it like a 7. Oh, and we've got Philip on.
Hello.
Philip.
Yes, sir.
Hello. We're just talking about the episode.
Understood. Yep.
What were your thoughts?
You know what? My overall was it was somewhat pasty in places, but it sometimes did stall a bit along the way. But I had high regard for Don Mackey's portrayal of Bill. I thought it was a fresh, new approach, and her characterization is not rushed and it's very measured, but it also has a hint of confidence with her. And also, holy for me as well.
God, Connor's back.
Good news! It might not be Chris Marshall, because that article has quotes from March the 4th.
Okay.
It seems like a rehash of an old story. So,
quotes. What do you mean quotes from March 4th?
Do you remember when they originally reported that Chris Marshall, all the bets were going Chris Marshall's way, and he was like the outstanding favourite? The very first time, and the main CEO of Ladbrokes Betting, said that they had to suspend the books.
Yarp.
That very same quote is in this article. And
It might just be because they're too lazy to rewrite it.
Yeah, basically.
And
It
if I'm not mistaken, I swear it says updated.
no, it doesn't. It's an actual.
Other places are carrying it as well, though. If it wasn't kosher.
Yeah, but other places carried the other places just carry anything.
And
If
technically, it was the Sun. It was the Mirror that reported it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to see, but I am hoping it's not him.
I'm hoping it's not him either. I don't like the sound of him.
He's a drag choice. He's awful.
Yeah.
Anyone but Phoebe.
Say again, Lee?
Uh-oh, it does look like it's going to happen, I'm afraid, from what I'm
Why?
seeing. It's just a lot of places are saying it, places that are trustworthy.
Well,
I think you're right, though, Connor. We're going to find
it
if it
seems to be. It seems to be sort of rehashing that Mirror article or that Sun article.
But like you
I
said,
don't-
if it is true, we'll find out very soon.
I think they'll announce it tomorrow if it's true.
Yeah.
But
They're going to have no choice but to say something.
it'd be like the Master situation.
God,
Yeah,
we can't talk about that trailer a bit, can we now? We've got to talk about the pilot first, haven't we?
What, Philip? You broke up.
We can't talk about the coming soon trailer because we're doing the pilot first, aren't we?
Oh no, we're talking about everything. There's no structure to this.
Right, I just have a question. Do you guys think that image of John Sim is post in the time there for real? Because he's got a dirty bit in that one.
It's during the Time War.
Are you not a fan of the beard?
No, I love the bit. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to timeline that particular master.
The shot they did was very reminiscent of the John Hurt reveal.
Yeah, I think it's during the Time War.
Oh, Katia, what are you going to do if they bring him back just to kill him to turn into Missy?
I'll be really, really pissed off.
Oh man.
At least he'd be back, though.
I guess. But if they kill him off like immediately, then like what's the point?
Are you wearing a Doctor Who
Yeah.
top?
I am wearing my Doctor Who t-shirt.
Nice.
There we go.
Something I did notice in that coming soon trailer was like a swarm of woodlice killing that kid. That reminded me of the Primeval episode with all the Beatles.
Oh, I like
Mhm.
Where-
Yeah.
What point was that at? I didn't see that.
Oh, it's in the coming soon
I
trailer.
didn't
The woodlice.
see it either. I didn't. Let me go play that. I can't play it. Fuck.
Someone screen share it.
Yeah. Are we allowed to do that?
I don't care. There's no rules on here. And if Google tries to stop me, to hell with them. I will.
Do you want to screen share it?
Is it online yet?
Yeah, it's all over Twitter.
It's on YouTube. That's where I looked it from. I looked it from YouTube.
I'll get it from Twitter. I'm on Twitter now.
If they even think about trying to report this, I will kill their families.
Kill them families. That's next.
It can't be on Twitter because I can't see it. What the?
No, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, Kevin. I mean, Connor. Go to YouTube.
Oh,
It's
who's
on there.
Kevin?
It's not. It's not. It's not on Twitter either. Is it? Down YouTube.
Philip,
It
send
is. That's what. Oh, hang on. Let me bring up on mine. Now, see if I can screen
send
share it. Yeah.
Philip, what do you think's in the vault?
It's hard to say, Louis. It's really hard to say.
Could be
Okay,
John.
let's-
hey.
Would you like it if it was John Sim?
It would be a good little reveal. Oh shit! You pulled it. Stop. All good.
I
Right,
really
spot
like
on,
the emoji bots. I want one.
Yeah, that episode looks quite good.
How am I going to do this? Shrink that down. Close.
I like the fact they went to Australia in this episode.
Yeah, that was quite fun.
I like Australia. I liked it when he was like, "Oh, everyone get out! There's a shark."
Oh, is it that bit on the stairs?
Yeah.
I that was really creepy. I didn't notice that was the Beatles. Oh God. Oh, the woodlice. Oh, I'm looking forward to that episode even more now. That's the one that I was. That'll be knock knock, won't it?
Knock knock. Episode 4. 3 weeks time. It's really cool that we've actually got an episode though for the first time, not counting Christmas, like in 2 years, nearly.
Yeah, in the 2 years.
So, I know I really like Bill. I just hope she's consistent throughout the series. And doesn't develop an ego.
Right, let me see. How do you screen share on this thing?
You click screen share.
Which is what? One of these. Oh, there we go. Screen share. And then I need to bring up the video. That one. I can't do it, man. This is confusing.
I know you're old, Philip, but it's not that hard. Right, go to screen share and click that button.
I did that, and then but then I need to bring up the videos.
Yeah, then you
video
need to
link,
click on it.
No, we can't.
How
see
much
nothing.
alcohol are you drinking, Katia?
Pardon?
How much alcohol are you drinking?
None.
I missed that. I need to click on. Let's try.
And I really like the bit in the episode where she bought him a rug for Christmas, and he just was like, "What the fuck's this? It's a rug."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I haven't bought you anything." That's just that's something I would say. Like, "Oh, I haven't got you anything." It's like,
That is something you say, Louis. It's not what you would say. It is what you say.
yeah, that's true. I've got you nothing. don't.
Like, oh, I haven't got you anything. And then you act as if like you meant to get us something, and then no.
And then I realized that I don't like you. So I was like, oh.
Exactly.
Oh, they've announced it. It's Chris Marshall.
So it's totally real then. It's totally
He's
real.
winding you up. He's winding you up.
No, he's not. I reckon it's for real.
Not real. I'll go on Twitter now, and it will not be real.
Connor, it's for real, yeah?
Yeah, it's real.
He's winding you up, Philip.
Why are you saying that though?
Because
Real.
you're so gullible, Philip. Jesus,
Yeah.
Philip. Get a grip, Philip. I mean, this isn't real.
Right, I can't bring up this thing to screen share. I don't know how to do it on this Google thing. So
You're very easy to wind up.
I know.
Oh, it's official. Phoebe Waller-Bridge has died. She was killed by an Irishman. She was killed by an Irishman on holiday. We don't know why, but she was found strangled with a Tom Baker scarf.
That makes sense.
He's trying to. He's like, I'm doing what's right for the future. On behalf of the future.
Psycho McCulloch.
Yarp. That is him.
The fucking Watcher. The Watcher killed Phoebe Waller-Bridge, the bastard.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't surprise me if he did to prevent her becoming the next. He just kills every female. Like, must kill them all. No one can become the Doctor. Just kills everyone but Tom Baker. Like, oh, no, you have to be the Doctor again.
Oh no, let's do it this way. Fuck it.
Shit, Russell Brand is the next Doctor.
Oh God, no, that would be
Oh.
awful.
No fucking way, man. Oh, excuse my language, but you know what I mean.
Oh, I've got Digital Spy have released a thing. 10 questions after that episode. What's in the vault is an obvious question. We knew that.
Yeah.
We talked about that. Who did the Mokta? Who did the Doctor make the promise to? Because he's like, I've got promises to keep. That's true. Will Heather be back? I doubt it. What kind of a defect puts a star in your eye? I think that was just a defect. Is Susan still alive? No, she's dead.
Is that right?
Is Clara back? No, she's dead.
Oh, that's not happening. Right, okay, stop sharing. Okay.
Do we want Clara to return?
No, that's not happening either. If it does, I give up.
Is Nadal a
Phoebe
cyborg?
Waller-Bridge to be a guest. I actually think Phoebe should be in Christmas.
As a companion guest? Yes,
Yeah,
that would be good. That would be a
they
halfway.
morphs into the Doctor
Yeah.
and becomes the Doctor.
You're not going to give up on that, are you? You really,
No, she
really are.
should be the Doctor.
She's killed in the first 5 seconds.
But like I said, I would prefer her over that Ginger Nut. No thanks, man. I have no qualms about her. Because Chris Marshall, I can't see it. I can't see it. He's got no personality.
Phoebe is dead. Find me some.
I think this just proves that they need to announce the new Doctor now.
Yeah, because it's too much of a long wait between now and the end of the season just to find out who it's going to be. And the fact that we've seen that kind of regeneration shot in that trailer, it's going to happen sooner than we thought. So the cat's going to be out of the bag anyway.
I wonder if he's just got a guest role in an episode and they've mistook it as him being cast as the Doctor.
Maybe it is Phoebe, and they're using Chris Marshall, like they've cast him just as like a one-off character, and they're trying to use that to cover the fact up that it's her.
Could be.
That could well be, yeah. That's a good little.
But then again, that's not going to happen because she's not going to be the Doctor.
Well,
Yes, she is.
She's not though.
I really think you should give up on this dream of her being the Doctor, Connor.
Well,
It's really not gonna happen.
he's very busy, so I suppose.
Hearts are broken. I'd laugh if we watched the Christmas episode and we see Jack McCulloch as the next Doctor, and he hasn't really gone on. He didn't really go on holiday. He just went to film his regeneration scene.
That would be it. What was it like seeing a poster for her play yesterday? Louis Bean.
Who? Phoebe Waller-Bridge?
Yeah, Fleabag.
Oh, the poster was kind of screwed up in the end of the bar, but yeah, it was nice.
You should have stole it.
I should have stole it for you.
Yeah, so I understand you were in the presence of Mr. Gators and things.
Yeah, Mr. Gatiss.
And he didn't get an autograph.
I could have if I went to the bar afterwards, but I couldn't because I had to get a train home.
Well, screw the train.
Yeah, I was really annoyed, but at least I can say I've sat next to him. I've spoken to him.
Mm,
I spoke to Toby Wethouse. I've
you're
met
a
them in
jerk.
flesh.
Did you
Toby
dream in
Whitehouse
this?
is a good actor. He'd make a good Doctor.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, I don't know. I've never met the man or honest. You know, that's your professional opinion, yeah.
That is my opinion.
Okay, you're entitled to it, and I shall honour it.
That is a very respectful, mutual understanding.
Thank you very much. You're more than welcome.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm looking forward to Emoji Bots next week.
Yeah, it actually looks really good.
The fact they're really like fat and small reminds me like the adipose.
When those skulls come out of the bottom of that thing, I just think of Philip in like 20 years.
Oh,
Connor, come on, that's Philip like now.
oh. Oh.
No, he's not dead yet.
No,
Yeah,
I've got a couple more centuries in me yet, so don't worry
Yet
about
being the
it. I was born in the wrong century, basically.
That's what you think. Then we will honor that and respect that.
I can't believe I've got this long diatribe from that guy that I asked you about.
Oh, I get them all the time.
My God, he's writing. Is he writing a book? For God's sake, what? I don't know.
Go on,
Why are you?
read it out.
He's bashing his keyboard.
Read it out. Go on, Philip.
I don't know if I should. I'm ready yet. Let me go through it first and just make sure it's okay. Blah 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 blah.
You just read it, Connor. Your voice is better than Philip.
I can't see it. I don't have the diatribe. It's on Philip that has it. But I get similar ones off this same person.
Is this a source thing?
No,
No. It's just a friend request thing.
it's a person from someone else's cast.
Get the fuck off my cast if you're speaking to other people. Who are you to have a life outside of this? Oh, I've just seen a funny thing on Gallifrey base. It's like, who's in the vault? And it's like Caroline Skinner.
I like that. That's a good joke.
That made me laugh. Or another one, it's Adam Mitchell.
Could be. Yes.
The Quarks?
Oh shit! You hear what he said, Connor? He said.
Sorry. What?
He said this about the what fell out of Nardle's pocket, by the way, in the episode today.
Oh, that was batteries for his dildo?
It was like a bolt thing, wasn't it? For his arm.
Yeah, this Paul Lovegood guy, he's saying it was the bullet that you showed on Thingboy's show last night.
It looks nothing like the bullet.
That's what I was getting about this.
And you put it on fucking Bing Bong Show? Who the fuck is Bing Bong? No, I'm joking.
Bing bong bang bang bean.
You mean the pedophile cast?
What the fuck?
The pedophiles? Do you see what I did there?
Pedophiles? No.
Oh, was it not the pedophiles? Or was it? Oh, you didn't do it on the Matrix Lord 212, did you?
What you mean last night, this morning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, YouTube. Get some class.
You know what though? I'll be honest with you, Louis. He was talking a load of horseshit this morning. He was.
That's all the guy does. All he ever does is speak horseshit. He'll be watching this and he'll either love it or he'll hate it.
No, but one thing, it's just hard to get him on the right track of thought procession.
He'll start saying that Nardo is the Rani or something stupid. Like he'll be like, "Oh, Nadal is the master and the water creature that was blood."
I dread to think what's gonna be said if he had one tonight about today's episode and the trailer as well. He'll go ballistic.
He'll be like, "Mum is the Doctor's companion."
Did they give the water creature a name?
No, it's space oil.
Nothing at all, as far as I understand it.
That is so stupid.
Wasn't the best villain.
You know what? I couldn't really understand how it could chase him through time like that. I wasn't quite clear how that was going on.
I didn't really get the whole thing about reflections. Like, what Like, she's like, my reflection's wrong. How was it wrong?
Because it's not, because it wasn't reverse. It was exactly how she would be herself. It wasn't. There was no reverse imagery of it.
Oh, fair play. So what's this person from another cast said to you?
Oh no, it just been introducing itself to me, basically. But I'll read it, but I don't know whether it's a fair thing to read because it's private conversation, isn't it? Really.
We don't care.
Okay.
We are nosy people.
Okay, let me just shut down some things here. It's getting in the way. Get out of the way. You annoy me. Oh, go away. There you go. Right, here we go. He says, "Hi, Philip. Matrix Lord did invite me onto the RWC last night, but was asleep at the time. But I saw you guys today on YouTube, as I'm always watching Matrix Lord and Dr. Freedom and the Omega.
Oh God.
I really enjoyed the season opener, and Bill seems a great addition to the show. I did notice, though, that the bullet that was shown in that tweet from a while ago ended up falling out of Nardo's pocket, and he kicked it under the table. What's your thoughts, basically?" That wasn't a bullet, was it? That was one of his frogs.
Yeah, it was like a screw or a thing.
His screw was literally loose.
Yep.
The Watcher predicted this a while back.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a thread dedicated on Gallifrey base to the Master's beard.
Let me just shut these. How do I turn these things off, man? Get on my nerves. I'll get back to him another time. I'm not going to respond to him now. I haven't got time for that.
Well, whoever that person is, they really need to get a better taste in YouTubers.
Oh, I could sort of, point him your way into your cast.
Well, that would probably be a bad thing for that person.
Pourquoi?
That'd be bad for that person's health.
I said pourquoi, which means why.
What?
Pourquoi? French for why. Pourquoi?
Because everyone here is mad.
Well, that's within reason, to be honest. I'm quite sane when it comes to madness.
I wouldn't say that, but I respect your opinion.
Thank you very much. Your opinion is also noted.
But my opinion's right. Yours is wrong. You are insane.
Insane in brain.
So do you think we're going to be getting an announcement soon to say who the next Doctor is?
I thought that was it. Yeah. If what is going around now, and it is hitting near the knuckle, they're going to have to, jump the gun.
I agree. But we'll have to see. I mean, have to see next week. What the hell?
But anybody but Chris Marshall. I mean, Damien Maloney. I would have been happy with him rather than that prick, unfortunately.
Damien who?
Maloney. I can't say it. Maloney.
Do you like him, Philip?
No, but I just think he would have been a better choice.
Have you seen him in anything before?
Yeah, I've seen him in quite a few things.
What have you seen him in, Philip?
I've seen him in Crashing. I've seen him in Being Human. I've seen him in. Well, there's another thing I'm watching him in. I can't remember what it's called. I've seen him in some sort of period drama thing that I've watched. I know he's been in that.
Was that Ripper Street?
I'm not sure though.
The thing about murderers in Victorian times.
Yeah, but I've never really watched Ripper Street, so I don't know whether he's been on that or not.
What?
I don't know if anyone else has seen Ripper Street in here.
No, I haven't. Why is Chris Marshall in that?
No.
No. We're talking about Damien. I can't see his name.
Damien Maloney's character died in that.
Damien Maloney was in a show on Channel 4 called Crashing. And guess who else was in it?
Yeah, I know.
Phoebe Waller. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a relationship. How do you feel about that, Connor?
Very jealous.
Jealous of Damien Maloney? You want him? Are you a closet gay?
You know what though? He's not that much of a looker, David Maloney. He's not that kind of a.
No, that's no. Okay, no, I'm
Okay,
not gonna.
all right, catch it. He might be looking for you, but for me, he's a bit rough around the edges for me.
See, that's what I like. He's like messy. He's not like kind of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like him.
I don't. He's an idiot.
You should get
actually-
along then, because you know you're an idiot too, Louis.
I just don't like the fact that he's Irish. I don't think the Doctor should be Irish.
What's wrong with being Irish?
Well, Jack's put me off Irish people. Only
Wow.
joking, of course. I would love an Irish Doctor. That'd be great.
Well, at least you won't need too much subtitles when it comes to Scottish doctors and Northern doctors like Connor's voice. That'd be even worse.
Well, yeah,